We had some pretty bad weather this morning. It was quarter-inch size hail, a lot of wind, pretty terrible. Normally I say any day is a good day for fishing, but not today. My wife made this craft project out of this piece right here. It is a 1.5-inch Y-shaped coupler PVC pipe. She painted it green to make it look like a Mario Brothers pipe. It's pretty awesome, pretty amazing. I'll show you a picture of that. I was looking at it going, wow, what could I use this for? But now that she's done, this looks like a perfect rod holder. What you need for this project is a Y-shaped, I chose 1.5-inch or whatever size, but a Y-shaped coupler. Looks like this. Doesn't have to be green. I'm gonna have to actually sand some of the paint off, but you're gonna need this. You're gonna need a 1.5-inch female adapter, PVC. It's threaded on the inside, it's flat on the outside, and you're gonna also need a male. It's like a cap. It has a threaded end. You're gonna screw that. Be able to screw it in like this. You need to be able to do that. You're gonna need a bolt, a couple washers, nut, and a little bit of PVC glue, some cement. So let's get started. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is need to sand the inside of this piece right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm only sanding this because it's painted. If yours happens to not have green paint on it, then you are good to go. That's pretty good. Good enough for what we've done here. Let's clean off this mess. Alright, the next thing you want to do is drill a hole to the top of this cap piece. You see this barcode? You want to drill it obviously wide enough to fit your bolt through. Your bolt's going to go through that piece. Anytime you do that on your dining room table, get you a piece of wood. Your wife will love you for it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and drill that. Use gloves or a wrench or something to hold on to this round piece. Alright, once you have your hole drilled, you'll see that the bolt will fit through here. And I'm going to show you this better when we install it on the kayak, but you're going to need a large washer to fit over that hole. You see there's a hole in there? You don't want to put a washer over that hole, or else you won't be able to tighten it down with a wrench. Lock washer, and then your bolt, which I'll show you that again whenever we install in the kayak. So you're going to want to glue this piece into this piece. You don't want to do this outside. You do not want these fumes inside your house. But you need a primer and your cement glue, which, by the way, it is very windy still, so I apologize for the wind. But you're going to want to take your primer and get it in there real good. Set that aside a little bit. You're going to take your cement glue and you don't want to be generous, but not too much. You don't want to make a mess. Just like that. And you want to put that in there. Alright, before I paint it, I'm going to go ahead and cut a slot along the top and on the front lip. You can do that with a hacksaw or a Dremel tool. I'm going to do it with a hacksaw, and I'm going to go ahead and drill the ends to kind of round it off. Alright, so I made the cut. I ended up using a 5/8 inch spade bit to cut the round part. As you can see from the side, I got a slot to the middle, and a slot to the top. This allows me to slide my rod in. It'll rotate because of gravity, and it'll kind of lock in place so that when I catch something, the rod doesn't just slide right out. Let me show you how to assemble this. I have the bottom part with the bolt and the washers and nut, and I tightened it all down, kind of positioned it where I wanted it to be along this track. You take your do-it-yourself rod holder that we made, has a threaded end, and you just screw it on there.